Hi, beautiful, hi, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. This is your general reading, and that means it can be about anything and everything. And I set the time frame to basically all of July for 2021. So we're gonna not start with all that many cards. We're gonna start with an overall energy here for you, and then we're gonna go deeper and deeper into the message and see what we can find. And at the end of the reading, there's going to be an extension, I can't talk, where we go even deeper into the message. So go with me on this journey, will you? So first card out, breathe. And then we have a couple of flippers, the fates. Something is fated, and go the distance, which means you're very close to some end goal. Those flip but didn't come out. So we're going to see if there's one more card that wants to come out. For Pisces, please. For July. Wow. Maybe it was half the deck after all. Jesus. And if you got anything out of this message, if you heard anything that I said, because apparently I have a lot of trouble talking, I'm happy for you. Okay, so the first card is breathe. Number 29, which if you add those up is a number 11. So that is all about a portal, a new situation, stepping through to something new. That can come through meditation, stillness, just be one with yourself, taking time for yourself. There's something with them. I'd say that there's something, if there's a strong vibe around your sexuality right now, or like something is awakening from within, it's very much solar plexus energy. So it's like a lot about like wordiness, self-confidence, the way you manifest, but it's very focused like down below, and so it could just really be what you're manifesting for yourself sexually right now, who you are as a sexual being. We're going to see what that is about. We're going to go deeper into the message, but overall it's breathing, it's still excuse me, it's stillness, and there seems to be a lot of wish fulfillment here with all those stars, but we're going to see. And then fairly close to that card came imagine out, which sort is very fitting that we have seated meditation, be in stillness, and there's a lot of manifestations there together with this imagine. So it could be something that you're visualizing right now. You're thinking about something that you want. We have number 20, which is your upgraded version, the 2.0 version of yourself. And we have a couple of steps there, like we just need to climb a couple of steps up, and then we're sort of right in heaven. Something that you're manifesting for yourself there. And then also I have these flames that seems like they're put on ice or put on hold, like a love relationship that could be put on hold right now, or something that is like you're leaving, or if you're in an already committed relationship, you're leaving something in the relationship behind. Something has sort of outgrown you guys. It doesn't fit you guys anymore, and so you're moving past that now. Like that was just old stuff, and we're now moving into paradise. We're moving into heaven with this. And combined with the sexuality there, that's quite interesting, I'd say. And then we have another 11 with by the book. So there's something about doing it correctly, like just follow the lead. Follow whatever has been done before, follow the rules, go by the book. This is how we always done it. And if this is the thing, sometimes this card comes out when it sort of really tells you that just stick to the rule. Just if you just follow, like you don't need to invent the wheel twice. If you just sort of use the wheel that is already invented, and you just do it by the book, exactly how it's done before, this and with together with the, which could be the rules, like in meditation, it could be, there's a specific way of doing this. There's a specific way of sitting down in meditation, imagining imagining it how you want it to be, and just follow that to the T. Follow it by the book. Follow the rules. You will have your manifestation. Like, you will step through that portal. We have the 11 twice. So it's like 11, master number 11 is all about your dreams and wishes and your, I was going to say hopes, but that's not really true. Your visions, your dreams, your fantasy, like something that you want. And simultaneously, not to just ask for it, but when there's an opportunity that arises, or there's something that comes in that sort of puts the ball into motion, like you get the ball rolling and you get the opportunity to step through this portal, step through the 11 portal to the other side of this, to actually get to manifest it, to actually get to manifest what it is that you're dreaming about or breathing about. And then, like, a little side note comes the never-ending story and a change in the wind. So we're going to see if this is a side note for somebody, or if this is like, this is what's been going on and now we're changing it, because it sort of came, like I said, like a little side note. So with the never-ending story, we still have 3 and 7, which is a 10. So there is a completion to the never-ending story, to step into a change in the wind. So there's something that maybe for the longest time felt like a never-ending story, like you can't get past this thing. But through breathing, imagining, and just do it. It can also be like ritual. It doesn't necessarily have to be like play by the rules, but it can be like, if you sit down in meditation and you imagine exactly what it is that you want, and you just rigorously, is that what it's called? If you just every single day, it's easier to say, every single day you do this ritual by just sitting down, meditating about what you want, and like you just decided every day for 20 minutes I'm going to sit down, or every day for 10 minutes I'm going to sit down and think about this. That could also be by the book. Like, by the rules, you just continue to do this exactly as the forefathers has told us to do, and you will have your whatever that is. And for a lot of you guys, it can be a side note. So we're going to go deeper into this message and see what we can find here. But for some of you, this could be like to just end some sort of old cycle, something that you have grown really tired of. Something in a relationship that you don't like anymore, something within your own body that you don't like anymore, something within your own health, something with your abundance, something with your money, something with your work, something that you just, the never-ending story just freaking never ends. But we are having a change in the wind here. And the change in the wind comes when we do this like black and white. It's very rigid. I would normally say try to be not so rigid, try to get out of the very black and white way of thinking, and so we can sort of let loose and be a little bit more free-flowing and let the universe lead the way. But it seems like, and you can be very like in your fantasy, and you can dream about what it is that you want, whether it's better health, better body, better relationship, better money, that if you just sit down and like a zebra, you just, by the book, continue to do exactly as a ritual every day. That is the key to success here. To just, like the zebra, be very black and white, be very rigid about it. You're going to have your change. And 12 there's a number 12. Where is it there? Speaks about the masculine energy. So there's a lot of action. This can go really fast. So we're going to see, there's a lot to cover here. Why is the breathe card here for Pisces, please? Why is the breathe card here? I don't know if you see these guys, but they're really literally shooting out of the deck. So there's a really firm, wow. Guys, aces. 2 aces and a 9 coming out together. That's so freaking beautiful. Ace of Michael and Ace of Gabriel. So the breathing thing, I mean, I feel like this is covering a lot of the whole story here, because the 2 aces is new energy coming in, new energy entering into your, like, this, with this breathing, with this meditation, with this sitting, imagining what it is that you want, you are claiming. Again, if I could talk, you could probably take something away from this. I'm sorry. If you keep climbing, if you keep coming higher and higher up in your vibration, and you keep meditating, you keep breathing, you keep being in stillness, you're gonna climb the ladder of vibration here. And my friends, you're gonna climb very, very high into this really, really gorgeous new energy that will enter your life. And we had the 2 number 1 there again, so we have the 29 that adds up to 11, and then we had the 11 on the by the book as well, and we're in the 11th minute as we talk about this. So with the 2 aces, like the 1-1, we're sort of in the 11 there again, together with the epiphany, as one of my good friends would say, epiphany. Number 9, which speaks about endings of the old, with it then 2 number 1s, like an ending and a new beginning. But an ending, but the 9, that is also like it's an unconditional energy. It's very, I have a bad stomach. You know, I was doing this, long story short, this card reading for one of my sisters the other day, and she got this card that said free from want. Being complete with radical acceptance and free from want, your soul is like so free to do whatever it wants. Free from want, free from longing. The minute we long for something and feel like it's not coming, or if we're frustrated, or we're a little bit disappointed that it's taking time, or even freedom from want, free from want. I mean, I'm all for wanting. Like, the want itself, the wanting more, is the evolution of the world. The asking is the evolution of the world. So I'm not saying don't want stuff, but when you have asked and asked and asked for certain things, and you're being asked to sit in stillness and to just imagine and to just go by the book so that you will get what you want, there's a freedom in not feeling like you want it, to just let it be, to just surrender to the situation and let things just organize itself for you. I felt like that was just so powerful. And I get this, like the epiphany here for you as well is a little bit like that. It's very unconditional. It can be that the epiphany itself is that you don't have to. So really, truly, like, do I only have to, I want to do this thing. Don't I have to sort of apply to things and go out there and show myself? Or if you want to better your body, don't you have to go and do this not meditation, this workout, or this, like, if you want to be healthier, don't you want to shift your whole diet routine or whatever? And it's like the epiphany is about, actually, no. The epiphany is about you actually can just sit in meditation and breathe and just imagine what it is that you want religiously by the book, to just heighten this vibration. I love how it's like yin yang, that is very feminine, masculine here with both Michael and Gabriel, that once we just reach this peak, we have Reid at your disposal for you to have. Reid shows up. Is it Reid and Azrael that shows up with a magician? Like, it just is the teacher of how you manifest things. So it's very, very powerful. So this breathing is just all about you climbing the ladder of vibration, so that you literally are the portal, which is very interesting. You are the 11, like you are what you want to step through with the epiphany. There can also be other epiphanies that just comes to you. You just really realize a lot of things as you sit and breathe. I just want to clarify, what is this sexuality, this awakening of the sexuality there? The awakening of the sexuality. I mean, you can take this as far as you want. But basically, I mean, there's something with the awakening, and the sexuality doesn't necessarily mean sex, just so we make that clear. It can mean, and it can be that it's about sex as well for you, but it's so broad, and it's like the sexuality, like when you awaken, it's just saying like you awaken the chi within, or you awaken the kundalini within. You're awakening the sexual energy within. It's like this, for me, it's the same thing. So it's a lot about awakening your true inner power, but it's very connected with the sexual energy. Like you feel more attractive, you feel more magnetic, you feel more charismatic. You can draw a lot of suitors to you right now that finds you very, very interesting and very intriguing, because you're awakening those lower chakras and you feel really powerful in it. So in it also, like when it comes to your sexual preference, or when it comes to your sexual, how you present yourself in your life, you're being shown a new path. That's very, very broad. So I just want to, because I don't feel like that's the main message here, but it is a message. So I just wanted to clarify it. So when it comes to your sexuality, when it comes to your sexual energy, perhaps for some, when it comes to your sex life, you're being shown a new path. There's like an opening happening here that maybe was a little bit doom and gloomy in the past, or maybe a little bit dark, or maybe not that fun. It's like something is starting to open up. And with the 7 there, it's like whatever you have created for yourself, it's time to enjoy. So if this has been a little bit of a hardship, whether you're single or in a relationship, whether this, like, to just really own your own sexuality or your own sexual power, or to own yourself, your own body when it comes to your sex life, like something is opening up here. Okay, and then we want buy the book. I don't clarify the imagine because it felt like it belonged with the breathe. Your cards are talking today. It's like they can't wait to get out. Why is buy the book here for Pisces? Wow. So we basically have 3 number 2 coming out. So the High Priestess is coming out first with the number 2, and then we have 2 of Ariel, and then we have 21 with the 2 there with the World. So interesting. Buy the book, and then the High Priestess as a foundation. So it's again talking about meditation. So the High Priestess here, the text is saying powerful psychic insights. Right? Powerful psychic insights. Reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So the High Priestess comes out to just say, because the High Priestess is all about her intuition. She is just a psychic being. She's just that intuition personified. And so with this by the book and 11, it just seems like they just want to really highlight, become your own, just like the 2 aces there, almost like becoming the portal. You become the portal, and therefore it's so easy to step through it. It's such a good analogy, because it's like, it's not even an analogy. When you become the thing that you want, you get the thing. When you become the relationship you want to experience, that relationship arises. you know. And so it's when you're becoming the energy of what you want to step through, like what you want to get to. If you're too far away from that, if you're like on a number 3 when we're reaching for ACE, and you want to step through that portal to whatever is on the other side of that, you're not going to step through that portal anytime soon this year, probably. We need to get up there with the ACEs, with the portal, with a new beginning, and be the energy that we want to experience, right? So it's like such a good analogy. And with this is sort of saying the same thing. It's like this psychic you're having psychic insights, and you are sitting in meditation, and you are listening to your intuition, and all the information comes through the meditation right now. So it's like it's asking you to just follow the rules, follow protocol right now. Like just follow the book, how it says that this could be done, and just tap into that intuition of yours, tap into those psychic insights of yours. Together with the Two of Ariel, so Two of Ariel for me is conversation in love and in manifestation. So it's all about having that conversation with your inner being and be in the love vibration, which is the ACE, which is the high, we're up there. And it's also about manifestations. And so that's what it's all about here. If there's something you want to manifest here, like to sit and breathe and imagine it, and be in conversation with the universe when you're in the love vibration. One manifestation as you like it will just manifest after the other. And there's a living on the edge, leading on the edge here right now. It's a very, very, like we have yin yang balance with the infinity sign. So sorry, forgot to turn my phone off. I don't know if we can have a close up with that. Just wanted to see what that is. There you go. It's the yin yang with the infinity sign. So it's number 8 there. So yin yang with number 8. So there's something about, it's a very, I don't see this as, oh my God, you're so stupid, you're standing so close to the edge, you could fall. This is like a leading edge thing. You find balance with infinity. I know it's so broad and it's so freaking deep. It's like I feel like I could talk about this for weeks. You find balance within the infinity. It's a very leading edge way of manifesting things. It's a very leading edge way of so interesting, because it's like it's coming out as breathing and imagining and do it by the book, like exactly how it says. And to me it sounds like, yeah, this has been done so many times before. Just follow what the rest of the world that has made it through or made a success of it, whatever it is that you want to manifest. Just follow that to a T and you will obtain it. And here is like, it's your most inner truth with the High Priestess, and it's coming out as a, did you even see that? With the High Priestess. But the way that you tap into the infinity is it has a very leading edge approach to it, meaning on the leading edge, like we're coming all the way to the edge, where it's quite, there's not a lot of people on the edge. They're usually like right behind. So yeah, you're whatever this breathing technique, imagining, manifesting, playing by the rules here is still a very new way of doing it. So if maybe you found a different technique or new technique, or you even invented the new technique with the High Priestess here. There's an epiphany coming in. There's a new way of going about it. That's so interesting. And then with the world, it's like, okay, so once we step into this energy, out with the old and in with the new. It's like a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. This is so much about just success moving forward and leaving the past in the past. So whatever you're doing, this new technique and just holding to it, it is going to work. You're going to leave the old behind. Yeah, and I will just again talk about these cards and say the never-ending story is an ending story, because once we do this breathing, imagining, following the rules, raising the vibration up to the 2 ACES so that you become the thing that you want, you become the situation, the experience vibrationally that you're trying to receive or that you want to step through to reach. You're becoming it, and you just continue to play by the rules. You continue to be very black and white about this, which means that you continue to just, I would say the success in this is to just keep doing it, is to not quit. Do you remember that the Going the Distance came out, the card that flipped but didn't come out, Go the Distance. Going the distance, yes, I said you're so close to your end goal, but it also talks about, which is interesting now when I think about it, my other friend that I saw the other day, who's also a Pisces, she's not also a Pisces, she's a Pisces, but we did a reading for her. We talked a lot about that she didn't sort of come to the end, and there's a lot of things to say about that sometimes we don't have to. We should quit when we want to quit. We might have had all the success we need in one go, but the distance here is about to just keep, to not give up halfway through. This is about finding a new technique, doing something that really, really works, and the success, the really phenomenal success around all of this, and how we have the never-ending story will be an ending story. You will reach whatever it is that you want to reach once for all, is to just stay rigid and to just continue on the path and go the distance. Just continue to do it, and you will have your goal. I'm going to go into the extended and see what else I can find there, going deeper into this message. Very, very fascinating here today. And see what else I can find there for you guys. If you feel like you're drawn to this, if this feels interesting to you, you're so welcome to the extended. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, Pisces, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye, guys.